Hello everyone, this is Stormy Cloud 21. Today in front of us we've got the Velociraptor Containment Chaos Pack unassembled. We're going to look at this in the box it comes unassembled to save space, obviously, in the packaging. You've got Muldoon in there, you've got a couple Jurassic Park workers, you've got a Velociraptor. More importantly, you've got this cage containment unit, you've got some knee pads, some radios, a light, and you have a shotgun, and you have a taser, and you have some vests, which fit over the workers. Pretty cool stuff. Made by Mattel. Here's the UPC. I came across 3 of these, and I bought 2, obviously, for this cage and the workers and the accessories. Didn't care about the Raptor or Muldoon this time because I already have him, but I'll keep them nonetheless. Here's the back of the packaging. Here's that containment unit, that cage. See the workers with all the accessories and their vests on. Muldoon, the Raptor coming out there. Protective gear. Eyes that glow in the dark. I did not know this. Okay, now I know this. Scan code. Without further ado, let's open this up and check it out for you. Literally one of the hardest boxes to open in my entire life. You can see here some instructions that I just freshly pulled out of the packaging. Very cool. So now I'm going to pull this out right in front of you. And this is the contents we are left with. Of course, there's more to it than that. You have this cage to put together. Quite complicated. I've already done it once. So, believe me, this is an amazing set. I love it very, very much. I'm glad to have some extra figures and with full articulation, almost. Now, the Hammond collection is way better, but it's still cool to have these figures and these accessories. I swapped this out with the Hammond collection, Velociraptors. Much better. All right, let's open this up, piece together the containment cage, and check this out. So for the sake of speeding up this review, I already have an open set here. I bought 2 total because, of course, I wanted the Velociraptor cage and more workers. Apparently it has a glow in the dark eyes, but this is the Velociraptor that comes with it. It's still a pretty cool Velociraptor, even though I prefer Hammond collection now for all my Raptors instead of these, unless it's some kind of danger pack. It's still a very cool Raptor. I still like it, but I prefer Hammond collection, like I said. All right, let's move on to the workers and accessories. So that brings us to Muldoon, because I'm saving the best for last. We've seen this guy a long time back, and they brought him back in excess of figures because here he is. I had him in a single pack before, a different version of an early on pack. Articulation right there as well, and of course the arms. Whoopsie. So here's like his weapon, the main weapon, which is very close to like the Hammond collection without the strap. A little bit different, of course. And then you've got this like taser thing, and that's really cool. You could paint it, modify it, do whatever you want, and spice it up. That would be pretty awesome as well. They've got peg holes underneath. And then, so here is another worker. You can see I've already gone to the trouble to put the vest on. I really like this worker. I like how they painted this on the helmet. He's got the radio in hand. He's got a light right there. Very cool. He has swivel at the waist, which is pretty cool. He can still do that with the vest on. Bends at the knees, swivel as well. Legs can go out, arms can go out, and a bend at the elbow. Does his hands... do the hands swivel? Oh no, it's right there, it's the swivel. But then there is the head. Okay, like that. I put the radio down there. Don't worry, I didn't lose it. Here's another worker right here, radio in hand. It'd be nice if he came with another strobe light as well, a flashlight thing. But he did not. I dropped that. There is the knee pads. It's got swivel again right here. All the same, kind of stuff like the other figure. So that's pretty cool. That's the worker. But now we're moving on. I'm going to zoom out. Look at this amazing container. Okay, and you could put a different Velociraptor. You don't have to put the one they gave us. It's quite interesting to assemble this. It's quite complicated, honestly. But once you get it and you match all the pieces up, you're in for a treat, because look at that. And you can customize, paint it, do whatever you want. But it's so cool. You can fit the Hammond collection Velociraptor in here, but you're going to have to bend the tail in order to do so. So that's what you're going to have to do. Like this, for example. When it comes to Muldoon, I myself would prefer the Hammond collection. I do like this weapon better right here, probably. But for this guy, but I prefer this guy. And you could, of course, pop his head off. That sounds so weird. But you could pop his head off, put this one on. Then you've got, see, it looks much better, this Hammond version, than this dude looking off into who knows where. So this is cool. I've got more than one. He's got a dot right there. And then let's look at the Velociraptor from the Hammond collection. It's been out for a very long time, about like the first figure to release. So I'm sure that you can still track them down, but it's been a while since we saw these come out. And this Velociraptor works very well for this cage, and better realism for photos and things than with that, and that Muldoon as well from Hammond collection than the ones that came with this set. So you can see I put a crook in the tail. I bent it some. You can stick this guy in there, and then you can, I gotta focus. So you can try to focus and close them up in there. I have to scoot them way back in a corner or something. Close this up on them. And you can see you've got your Velociraptor in there. Very cool stuff. You can see this Velociraptor is tons better than the goofy one that came with it. I mean, it's doing the job. But it'd be so much cooler if Hammond collection one came with this set and Hammond people instead of this legacy stuff. I mean, it has its place, but moving on to the high grade awesomeness of the Hammond collection for the most part, and occasionally some legacy left over, and maybe a few dinos too here and there. Also, I forgot to mention, but you can see right there the logo on the side of his arm. That's pretty cool as well. Pretty neat. Anyway, that's a little better. Pretty cool stuff. I know this doesn't come with this set, but it's a lot better quality than what's back there. Anyway, this is Stormy Cloud 21. Thank you for watching this review. Please remember, hit that like, subscribe button. See more cool stuff coming up soon. Thank you for watching. Talk soon.